Hello guys, my name is Biscuit and welcome back to my channel, or if you're here for the very first time, hi and welcome. Today we are reacting to, and I have two ways of pronouncing this. First is Ex Machina, which sounds Italian but I don't know, sound makes sense to me when I'm reading it, and it's probably wrong. And then is the English pronunciation, which will be something like Ex Machina. I don't know, I'll probably just mess it up, but here we are, here we're doing it. I have a little story about this. So this movie reaction is coming after my poll on Patreon, and I usually do this thing where I give my Patreons a chance to suggest one movie, whatever movie they want, it doesn't matter, popular, non-popular, one movie of their pick. And if the same movie is being suggested a few times, like the first 4 picks go into this Patreon poll, and it gets picked by them again. And a lot of people wanted to suggest something like a western. They wanted me to start reacting to some western, and I believe it was between Ex Machina and Tombstone, something in between these two movies. This one won, so if you don't see like any westerns or something like this on the channel yet, they're trying. Patreon is really trying. Join the Patreon as well if you want to support a little bit extra and have a little bit of a saying what goes in here. Like I said, those things happen from time to time. Otherwise, I do take most of my suggestions from your comments, so keep doing that. It's really helpful. Thank you again for being part of the community, and thank you for supporting in any way you can. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I got some coffee and I got some water. I feel like we are ready to react to this. Finally took down my Halloween decorations, so my room looks so bare at this moment. I feel like, oh wait, my mic. I'm a little bit hyped because I don't know, I just feel hyped. I'm hyped because I'm hyped. Okay, ready? Let's go. I'm hyped and I just got a different coffee because, you know. Okay. This movie is from 2015. I looked. This time I actually looked. I won. What did we win? So we definitely did win something. Looks like we won a trip.
How long until we get to his estate? Flying over his estate for the past 2 hours.
We won a trip to someone very rich, and that prefers cold places. I don't know, I just got some Jurassic Park vibes with this starting.
Follow the river.
Hey, are you leaving me here? Well, everyone has to fend for themselves, I guess. I have to say, this looks a little bit intimidating. My neighbor is dying, in case you're hearing him coughing. Not network? Great. Well, this is quite futuristic for 2015, no?
Oh.
Take your key card.
Okay.
You may now enter the residence.
This is one of those movies that you just jump into the action without really an introduction and such. They're like, learn how to swim. Okay, this looks pretty. Like how the rock molds from outside to inside. That's really beautiful. Elevator music's playing. Okay, don't get me wrong, I freaking hate cold, but I would stay there.
Caleb Smith. Been so looking forward to this week with you. Come on in. Want to have a heavy night?
Oh my god, I almost dropped my coffee.
Morning exercise, antioxidants, you know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
I mean, he can try.
It's good to meet you too, Caleb.
Now, why will someone want
The thing I should do is explain your past. Now, it's simple enough.
to live alone
It
in the
opens some doors
mountains?
and it doesn't open others. And that just makes everything easy for you. You try another door and it opens, then it's for you.
Okay, that's pretty easy. Blue.
I guess it's for you, Caleb. A bathroom right back here. Little desk. Cupboards.
Everything is so minimalistic, Jesus.
Little fridge.
With water.
Cozy, right?
You better like water.
But there's something I need you to do for me first.
Sign a non-disclosure. I knew it. All of these rich, shady people, they're gonna make you sign a non-disclosure.
Take your time, read it over. You're gonna regret it for the rest of your life.
Ah, He's showing him the price. He's like, this could be all yours if you sell your soul.
Do you know what the Turing test is?
Turing test.
That the computer has artificial intelligence.
AI.
And over the next few days,
Hmm.
you're going to be the human component in the Turing test.
Holy sh! That's the history of gods.
ChatGPT. Alright, let's see. I think this movie, watched in 2023, just hits different in a way. So I'm super curious. They definitely got me intrigued. Let's see. Plot twist: the AI was the guy since the beginning. This guy. Oh, there it is. Okay, this looks cool.
Do you have a name?
Yes. Ava.
She's Ava.
I'm pleased to meet you, Ava.
I'm pleased to meet you too.
Okay, she's very polite.
Whatever comes into your head.
Well, you already know my name.
The conversation is quite fluid.
I always knew how to speak.
One what though?
And what is learned is the ability to attach words and structure to the latent ability. Do you agree with that?
I don't know.
It seems like to me the AI was a little bit unhappy with the fact that she just knew how to speak. You know what I mean?
Through the looking glass.
And then see if you still feel she has consciousness.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
This guy is, the Nathan guy is a little bit strange.
They're incredible. The system is stochastic, right?
Stochastic? What the hell does
Mystic.
that
At first
even
I thought
mean?
she was mapping from internal semantic form to syntactic tree structure and then getting linearized words. But then I started. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're all right.
He used so many words I don't know.
Nothing analytical. Just, how do you feel?
Do you want him to fall in love with her or something? Did he pick like the most nerdiest nerds of all of them and puts him with a robot to see if some love attachment can spark between them? I feel like there are so many variables. He has 2 surgery on his back, or his scapulas are. You can say that again.
Power cut. Backup power activated.
Okay. Close the door.
Facility locked down until main generator is restored.
Good. No, it's fine. Stay in. You're safe in. Hello? Red light. Blaring alarms. You know what happened to wannabe heroes? They die. Okay. Masks. Were the mask here before? That's Eva's face. The last one is Eva's face. This just gives me Game of Thrones, the wall of faces vibes. Okay, if that face is turning and looks towards us, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not even joking.
Hello?
You don't have access to use the phone.
Hey.
I mean, a great guy. Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
No one really.
Ghostbusters.
What?
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? It's a
I'm a nerd.
I was just wondering how the phone worked.
Anybody could just open the place up by disabling the juice.
Something is very fishy here, guys. How many AI does this guy even have?
I'm still trying to figure the examination format.
How does she feel about you?
Okay.
What do you think?
No.
I thought you would tell me.
Don't you know?
I do drawings every day.
Of what?
What object should I draw?
A vase. Everybody's doing a vase.
It's your decision.
Why is it my decision?
I'm interested to see what you'll choose.
She's gonna start glitching. Asking us to choose like that. It's like asking us, what would you like to eat? Only God knows.
That's not a foundation on which friendships are based.
So what, you want me to talk about myself? Okay, where do I start?
I'm interested to see what you'll choose.
She just used his lines against him.
Brookhaven, Long Island.
That was creepy. Now
It's
she knows
okay.
where to find you and unalive you.
Is your status single?
Yes. And if we're getting to know each other, I guess I should tell you they're both dead.
Great.
In fact, I was in the car with them. Back seat. But it was the front that got
She just changed her emotion to like sadness. Did you see on her face?
Do you like Mozart?
I like Depeche Mode.
Do you like
Depeche Mode.
Well, no. I mean, not a good friend. A good friend is...
Power cut. Backup power activated.
The AI is controlling the power in the house. And I don't know how the situation between the Ava and Nathan is. I don't feel like Ava likes Nathan. So she cut the power off right now so she can say something to Caleb.
Wrong about what?
Nathan?
He's not a good friend.
You shouldn't trust anything he says.
And now the power goes back up.
And if we made a list of books or works of art which we both know,
Yeah, okay.
it's a discussion. Is that
Like I said, guys, I'm in the gaming world. This is like on my
Yeah.
palette, right?
good?
But usually AI movies are the other way around. The AI is the villain.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
It's all right. I got it.
Dude, you're wasting your time talking to her. She doesn't understand English. Just give her the napkin. It's like a firewall against leaks. It means I can talk trade secrets over dinner and know it'll go no further. Yeah? Good, because I am pissed. Hey, Kyoko.
Kyoko is not AI. Kyoko is human, I guess. But she definitely behaves like AI.
It's funny. I used to think it was death and taxes you couldn't avoid, but it's actually death and shit. There's too much classified stuff here, so after the job was done, I just had them all killed. Here's to your second day, buddy.
You saw how the day went, didn't you?
Well, with the exception when the power went down.
Watching on the CCTV.
Sure, but I want to hear your take on it.
There was one interesting thing that happened with Ava today.
Yes.
She made a joke.
Right, when she threw your line back at you. About being interested to see what she'd choose.
Yeah, I picked on that one too.
In a way, it's the best indication of AI that I've seen in her so far. It's...
But what about the power cut?
I like it when
The power cut.
the protagonists are testing the waters. They're trying to see.
Cameras fail, I lose audio. It works. So what happened?
Now here has to pick. Tell the truth or lie.
Remark on it at all?
Not really.
You could cut the tension right now with a knife. I don't know where this is going.
You want to see something cool? Go ahead, take a look. The trouble I had getting an AI to read and duplicate facial expressions.
I don't know how you did any of this.
Has a microphone, camera, and a means to transmit data. Yeah, and all the manufacturers knew I was doing it too.
Okay, that's scary.
Not admitting they were doing it themselves.
That's scary as hell.
We have her mind.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is her hardware.
Wetware.
Wetware.
And the software.
Well, I'm sure you can guess. Search engines were a map of what people were thinking, but actually they were a map of how people were thinking.
How they search for certain things.
Imperfect. Pattern.
This looks pretty. Okay, session 3 with Ava. Oh, she drew something.
I drew the picture of something specific. As you asked.
The view outside the window?
You said it would be interesting to see what I would draw.
You've never been outside this building. Where would you go if you did go outside?
Maybe a busy pedestrian and traffic intersection in a city.
Okay.
Intersection.
Is that a bad idea?
No,
People usually avoid those.
people watching.
Yes.
More subjects.
It's a date.
Date.
Here's something else I wanted to show you.
I would be so careful with what I would say around an AI like that.
Then close your eyes.
Aww. Okay, someone has a very floral taste in clothing. I wonder who's the actress that played the role of the robot. She's putting on a fashion show. So pretty. Okay, she's definitely rocking this pixie cut. Looks great.
Now open your eyes.
She looks so proud. I'm just gonna call it her, she, okay? Even if it's a AI, I'm just, yeah.
Good.
Good.
This is what I'd wear on our date.
Date.
First a traffic intersection, then maybe a show. It'd be fun.
First you sold your soul, now you're gonna sell your heart.
Are you attracted to me?
What?
Are you attracted to me? Or don't?
Imagine if we could actually determine this on an everyday basis, all of us.
We're together. Sometimes at night, I'm wondering if you're watching me on the cameras.
Oh yes, I wonder where this movie is going.
Okay.
Why did you give her sexuality?
Anyway, sexuality is fun, man. If you're gonna exist, why not enjoy it? But you want to remove the chance of her falling in love and fucking? And in answer to your real question, you bet she can fuck. I don't follow.
Like a stage magician with a hot assistant.
If I did, would that be cheating?
Wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't be cheating.
Caleb, what's your type?
Of girl?
No, of salad dressing. Okay, that's your thing. For the sake of argument,
Okay.
that's your thing.
Yeah.
Okay? Why is that your thing?
Because that's what you like.
With a points-based system? No.
Because that's just what you like.
Did you program her to like me? Or not?
Oh, he wants to know.
This is not your intellect. Come with me.
Talking about that subject in 2023 is like walking or very teen eyes. Very teen. And when you think you escape the teen eyes, you might find someone with a sledgehammer at the end, waiting for you to just say something wrong.
They called it automatic art. Let's make this like Star Trek, okay?
Never watched Star Trek.
What if Pollock had reversed the challenge? Unless I know exactly why I'm doing it, what would have happened?
He would have questioned probably everything.
You never would have made a single mark.
Yes, you see,
Yeah.
there's my guy, there's my buddy who thinks before he opens his mouth.
He wouldn't have done anything because he would have questioned it.
From painting to breathing to talking,
To reacting.
fucking,
Sure, that's too.
love.
This movie is smart.
For the record, Ava's not pretending to like you.
But why is Eva not liking Nathan?
A little to fake you out.
That's the question.
That isn't me.
So
You
why
like
is she...
your dad, right? Can you blame her for getting a crush on you?
That's sus. I'm a
You
bit...
can't.
Something went
In college,
wrong
I did
there.
a semester on AI theory. And her specialist subject is color. Black and white monitor. And then
That would make Mary very pissed.
the door. Mary walks out.
And that's Nathan's face there on the keypad, so I assume Nathan opened the door.
Power cut. Backup power activated.
Lies about what?
Everything. It overloads the system.
You're causing the cut.
Yeah, I said that.
So we can see how we behave when we're unobserved.
This is like, there are so many things that can change, and there are so many variables of how this movie can go, and how what actually is the plot, and I'm so intrigued. I love this. I really do think that Ava at some point managed to escape and went into the world, like around here how we see in the flashback. That's pretty. I need to find my thingy for the lips because my lips are so chopped.
What lies? I didn't win a competition.
You were selected.
You know, instead of seeing this as a deception, you should see it as proof. Proof of what?
That he chose the right person.
What it's like to be smart? Smarter than everyone else, jockeying for position.
I'm just waiting to see what's gonna go wrong. And her story as well. She's way too quiet. I didn't hear her say one word yet in any language. I really think that Kyoko might actually be AI too. He maybe tried with Ava first and then it didn't work in his favor, so he just tried the second one, right?
Kyoko. Where's Nathan? Oh, no. What's he doing?
I told you, you're wasting your time talking to her.
Oh, look at these dance moves. Okay.
I'm not going in there.
It seems like his nose got some action too. Not only his mouth. I wouldn't mind having this. Coffee! Oh my god. His cameras are observing his room.
What's your favorite color? Why?
I would say black, but it's not a color.
What's your earliest memory?
Almost dying.
A walking lie detector, and I just realized this is a fucking minefield.
No. Are you a good person?
I mean, good is relatively, you know, what I think is good might not be good by another person's standards, so. But yeah, I think I'm a good person too.
Question 4.
It's not up to me.
Why is it up to anyone?
Uh-oh, the AI.
Test you and might switch you off.
No, I
Then
don't.
why do I?
Because you're not human.
Question 5.
Do you like me?
To be with me.
Oh, do you like me? Do you want to be with me? It's so scary. This movie is actually...
Why did you make Ava?
That's
Can-
an odd question.
I don't know
If
how
you
to
could.
explain to you. Not creepy, but creepy in a way.
Look, the arrival of strong artificial intelligence has been inevitable for decades. I don't see Ava as a decision, just an evolution. It's going to be the real breakthrough.
The next.
The singularity after Ava.
What's wrong with Eva?
To be a model after Ava.
Yeah, what, you thought she was a one-off?
When you make a new model, what do you do with the old one?
Spare parts.
Download the mind, unpack the data. You feel bad for Ava?
I mean, yeah, they had some conversation.
All set for extinction.
So basically he's saying that we are doing it with our own hands.
I'd say we're about to do a refill.
I was thinking at first that Nathan created Eva looking for like company, you know, maybe as a friend or more, I don't know. I usually always think that geniuses, and especially people that go into isolation, just need someone as well.
In the depths of shame,
Well, it's safe to say that Nathan doesn't have a high tolerance to alcohol.
the good deeds a man has done before defends him. It is what it is. It's Promethean, man.
Prometheus. the bringer of light and fire to the humankind. He's gonna go snooping. Snoop, snoop. Is he gonna try to save Ava's memory? I can't see exactly what's holding. And where is Kyoko, by the way? Told you that she was AI, Kyoko, I mean. Just because you cannot see the robot parts. Oh, so Nathan did try a lot of AI models, but the problem was that all of them wanted to go out. All with the exception of Kyoko. Holy hell, man. Does he think that he's AI? I mean, I did see on his back a certain... No. Like the operation when he was in the hospital, that 1 year in the hospital. Do you think Nathan did something to him or something? Oh my god, please don't start cutting yourself or stuff like... No, 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 no. Wah, 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 wah. It's blood, alright? That's blood. I'm confused now.
I didn't know where you were.
I'm waiting.
Waiting. You have to help me.
I'm going to. We're getting out of here tonight. Tonight, you trigger a power failure. Can you do that?
Sure, she just triggered one now. This movie has a great pace. I usually like movies that just have a continuous movement, action, storytelling. But now they're questioning, now they made me question if he has some AI stuff, things.
Hey, something to tell the grandchildren, right?
After they signed their NDAs.
I mean, he could have just looked on the security.
Marlin or anything, but I'm gonna miss having you around.
He could have just looked on the security cameras and see that he took his card.
What, you don't want to drink?
He's
need a
gonna
beer
make
or
the tea.
But I'm on brown rice and mineral water.
He knows something's up.
Cheers then.
I would too.
Surely, now is when you tell me if Ava passed or failed.
Oh, she passed,
Right.
but he failed.
Does Ava actually like you? Or not?
It's in his head now.
Or whether she's pretending to like you.
The capacity to lie.
Well, why would she do that?
To escape?
If she thought of you as a means of escape.
I like this.
Come here, I'm gonna let you off the hook, okay?
I mean, again, if he saw that video with him in the bathroom, I'm sure he saw the video with him bringing his key card from the elevator, so... I'm you, but upgraded. This is like the reveal moment, you know?
It allows me to do this in full view of you both.
He put it then when he touches. Bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
And then,
When the power goes down.
When he wakes up, he's locked inside and we've walked out of here. I just need you to do one thing.
And now he knows how the blackouts occur.
Trigger a power failure.
I'm actually surprised that he waited 6 days to install a secondary camera.
exactly as problematic as you said it would
What was the real test?
be. Empathy, and she did. Now, if that isn't true AI, what the fuck is?
How easily manipulated we humans are.
When she could use to escape.
Yeah.
And you didn't select me because I'm good at coding.
No. Well, no. I mean, you're okay.
You're okay.
They showed a good kid
With no family.
with a moral compass.
To
Did you design Ava's face based on my pornography profile?
Probably.
Hey, if a search engine's good for anything, right?
This is a great movie.
Can I just say one thing? The test worked. For a second, separate,
Is it 10?
steal my key card, and reprogram the security protocols. But
I think Kyoko is gonna do something.
well, that may have just worked.
Because it is working.
What do you mean?
Nathan is not as smart as he thinks he is.
So I already did all those things.
And now all the AI is out of the rooms. But I wanna see like what's Kyoko's involvement there, because she did visit Ava.
Whoa.
Hello, it's me. What's my face doing on the wall? AI unites
Go back to your room.
like a dog.
If I do,
Lie. Stabbed by AI in the back. Because Kyoko had a knife, we saw it. Oh shit. Yeah, they're ruthless. They're just going at it, right, guys? At least he's smart enough to not remove it, but still, it's too late. But the thing is, how is she gonna charge her batteries? You know, like she uses the house, like she said. Now we remain with the question: does she actually even liked Caleb, or she actually used him?
Stay here.
She just found her sisters. I guess she needs a hand. Peeling skin just like that, it's crazy. I'm sorry, but it's crazy. This is like scary, but on a possibility realm of what could happen. Good job. And now, what do we do? The hair flip. This music is deafening me. It's like I told you guys, the AI passed, but he didn't. She's definitely enjoying it. There's nothing wrong with that, but if there is one thing we need to learn after this movie is that maybe we should keep AI at a level where we can use it and not it really using us. It all started with a box, a grey box. I think when this movie was released in 2015, it probably was such a hit or such a good movie, such a good and scary representation. But this movie definitely hits a little bit different in 2023. Imagine this movie in the next 30 years, for example, how people will watch it. There is even like a AI, Sophie, I think she's called, a robot thingy, girl. It was a good movie. I believe that different generation are watching this movie very, very, very different. 100% sure different. I feel like if you're like me, you know, you're in the gaming world, you are with all of these different scenarios, like you're kind of not really surprised or not impressed, but not taken by surprise. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, that happens. Sure, of course that happens. But I like the little twists and turns, and I like the fact that they try to take you by surprise by this and that. I loved a lot the fact that the test was actually the AI manipulating the human and showing that the human will fall, because at the end of the day, we as human, we are driven by emotion, by experiences, by you know, human things, while the AI will use everything they have, from sexuality to body movement to, I don't know, search engine, to everything they can dispose of to try to influence these emotions, these feelings, and get what they want. And I believe that this movie is here to show that. But I enjoyed it. I think it's a good movie to watch. Very nice space, not too long, not too short. Good acting in it as well. I liked Nathan. He was not really your typically villain-ish, more like your typical smart savant type of person in isolation that ends up getting unalived by his own creation, right? I think a 4-star, maybe 3.5, 4-star, just from my point of viewing, from my point of perspective, and from what year I'm watching it. I will go with that. But let me know your opinion. Let me know how you feel about the movie. Let me know if you watched it when it got released, and if your opinion changed with this second or third or fourth watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for considering subscribing to the channel. It does mean a lot to me. If you want to see more of me, I do stream on Twitch as well, where we play video games, and you know, it's a good time. Thank you again for being here. I hope you have an amazing day, and see you next time. Bye bye.